VW's facelift of the Golf models included a technology update for their electric drive. Now both the all-electric, zero-emission version and the hybrid deliver enhanced performance and an improved electric range. We look first at the GTE. Car tester Matas Kurat explains that GTE signifies the plug-in hybrid version of VW's bestseller. The VW Golf GTE's powertrain pairs a 1.4-liter four-cylinder gasoline engine delivering 110 kilowatts with an electric motor. Together, they put out 150 kilowatts. That's what the spec sheet promises, and that's pretty much what the model delivers in practice. Matas defines a plug-in hybrid as a car that can run solely on electricity or with support from its gasoline engine. A switch sets the driving mode with settings for all-electric, hybrid, and a charged battery mode.
Hybridmodus und einen Modus, in dem die Batterie bevorzugt geladen wird.
Matas points out that a frequent problem of all-electric driving is that people can't hear you, especially when you're moving slow. So the developers put in a switch that activates a low droning sound, enough to make pedestrians and bike riders aware of the car's presence.
Oder Fußgänger auf einen aufmerksam macht.
Also new is the GTE's ability to use the navigation system to optimize the interaction between the two drive systems along the planned route. Matas adds that if the Golf GTE's 50-kilometer range is not enough, there's an alternative, and that's the e-Golf. The considerably larger battery gives it a range up to 300 kilometers on electric power only, while it dispenses with a gasoline or diesel engine completely. Aside from the design tweaks that came with the Golf's facelift, the new Volkswagen e-Golf can boast a vastly increased range. Its lithium-ion battery's capacity has been increased from just over 24 to nearly 36 kilowatt-hours. Matas realizes that the developers of electric cars face unique challenges when it comes to the ambient sound. Since the motor is so quiet, the occupants can hear every squeak and creak in the seats, the dash, and the body. But the e-Golf produces not even a rattle. Just as Matas can switch between driving modes for the GTE's hybrid system, the e-Golf offers a choice of 3 driving modes: Normal, Eco, and Eco Plus. The Plus mode is especially useful as the car reaches the end of its range. It shuts down all the other energy consumers, air conditioning for instance, and might extend the range just enough to reach your destination. The new generation lithium-ion battery has about 50% more power, and the difference is noticeable. The powertrain achieves a respectable 100 kilowatts and an impressive 290 newton-meters of torque right from the start. The electric motor's thrust does not depend on the revs. Pickup like that more than makes up for the absence of a gasoline engine. Matas concludes that the Golf GTE and e-Golf updates show the move toward electric drive is making progress. Ranges are growing, and the cars are fun to drive, so he thinks they ought to attract more buyers. But if drivers truly want to reduce their carbon footprints, they'll have to make sure they recharge their electric cars from renewable energy sources, like hydroelectric, wind, or solar power.